bunch of fucking rooms. Oh. A human. How rare. I've never seen any other than a lady in this deep inn. You can hear a voice from the door behind the demon. What's the matter, ma'am? The demon went inside the door. You can hear the demon and a female voice from within. Ma'am, what is it? Huh? Ask that human. Oh, but me? My duty as an attendant. Come on. It even emerged from the door with a dubious expression. If this is how it is to be. Hey, you, listen. My name is a goblin. I'm the lady's attendant. The lady is mother of the famous Hound of Culane, Culane. Culane, something like that. You're a human like her, right? Sure. As another human, can you do her a favor? The lady came to this world to see Master Cuchulainn, but we can't find him. I heard that Master Cuchulainn was invited to Mithra's palace, but the lady is a human, and it puts a lot of stress on her to move around in this world. So I want you to look for her Master Cuchulainn on her behalf. Will you accept the lady's requests? I knew the lady had a good eye. We're depending on you. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to tell you. Master Cuchulainn trained in the land of shadows, so he's very skilled at stealth. He might be hard to find, so luck be with you. Oh wait, there's another there. Nice. Tell the incense. I'm not gonna use those, I guess. Alright. I don't think we need to make one. I think we need to find one, right? I'll have to find one and talk to it. And also, I don't think we actually had a chance to see Cuchulainn anywhere, right? We've seen Tom Lynn, but I don't know if that can count as Cuchulainn in this game. Or in this scenario. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, I've been kind of passing on keeping up with the chat. And I would say that some of my viewers are very passionate about their views on what they like and dislike. Though also understand that nothing is above criticism. Especially things that they like. Xenoblade talk, and that's the thing, like, I can't understand that much. I've never played Xenoblade 1, 2, or 3. I technically have seen all of a total time, maybe of a minute of screen time of all 3 games across. I just have never played them. Like, I'd have to play them to get my own opinion on it. And Xenoblade 1 is on the chopping block to be eventually voted to be played on stream. When that happens, if I like it, guess what? Number 2 is going to go up there as well. And then probably number 3. It's up to you guys to decide if we play them, though. Because I'm not going to play 3 without having played 2. Alright, so out of curiosity, Mothman, we just made you. What can you get us? Legion, which I really feel like you're just gonna give us last resorts. This tree. I don't think Ghoul had any reason to be around. That's not bad. Yours also pretty good. Actually, with King Frost, it would work out. Mudon, Life Grinner Mudo, no. Endure Mudo, fuck it, sure, why not?
Pretty, dude.
Link there, 23, thanks for the follow, you're awesome, man. Welcome to the stream. Just go ahead and make it. You're a new demon, you get Endure. It can work out.
Pretty, dude.
I played twice because I don't know why. Arachne we never did. There's Fire Ramp. Kingu. Nothing really I want there. Let's get Doppelganger back in. I kind of feel we're not having any kind of healer on the main team right now. Admittedly. I should have filled that role originally as a person over here. Unless I want to go full chaos. But, Alright, we need to go to now Boots. Now that we have the quest. Let's change the sub-app to Enemy Lullaby so we don't get as many here. And I'll stop by the local broker. Got any work? Ah, see you. Evan and work. Got it, fine. Wait, no, that's not the front door. Shit. We gotta find out where Kook Lane is hiding here. I'm also assuming that it's like a actual unit you can find in the field and not just a red encounter, right? Yeah. You asked for this location. Oh, all right, this is part of it. Good. Kook Lane? Oh, he a great man. Me know him. He said he good god. He said he a good god. Watch gate until me get here. When we switch, he said he go to his mentor. Mentor was at duel, so we go help. There was a place fit for battle. Must be burning lands. With never-ending war. That all we know. Take your time. Look for him. All right. Burning land. Oh. Damage styles suck in every game they have. Maybe. Got it. Alright, that'd be Aunt Leah. try and find one person. And I bet the code's not even gonna be worth it. Don't mind me just like slowly reading chat because you guys are actually talking quite a bit. And actually, we'll agree with you there, Akiyutsuki. I don't find the argument of something looks or is too anime to be sometimes even an actual argument. Because then I ask, like, what is defined as anime then? What is too anime? What is enough anime? Like, what is the detracting factor of something being anime-ish? I'm trying to complain other than using Kazume kind of does art anymore. I have no idea what that is. And personally, I would not care if the art style changed. I might personally feel a slight tinge of like sadness that they're not the same. They don't look the same that I'm used to. But aside that, art I feel would not detract enough for me to not appreciate a good game. Probably not here. Original art director for SMT until 2000. Oh, then probably I never played those games anyways. I feel like it might be in like one of these dead ends. I should check the right side right there as well. Let's move through here. I bring it up because so I bring this up, but it's mostly generational thing. Older media that takes after from anime heavily don't have that anime issue. Their argument is more towards it doesn't look like something from my generation of media. Media changes with time, so when people say it looks too anime, it's probably more that it looks too much like new media, i.e. it's a new way to say stuff from my generation looks better. I can agree with that. That's probably what the argument's trying to say, and in which case it holds just water for me, in which case none at all. Because another way that I would see it is that if something quote says looks too anime, I would say, let me see it then. Because even that's just a complaint about a visual aspect of the game, so that instantly makes it a preference. And with that for preference, you can like something and I can dislike it, and that doesn't make it any less better or worse inherently. Like personally, I don't think I've probably ever seen something that is like quote too anime. At least if it is, I'm pulling a blank on it right now, and we already found you, right? Okay. feel like there's more. Much more people into anime now that I shouldn't even be used as a detractor anymore. That's true. Anime's become far more mainstream than some people might want to say. I understand some people might not like that because they miss the idea of it being like a niche thing and part of the community, but all communities will grow big eventually, so, like, I thought that's kind of what they wanted. For it to become bigger, to be accepted, and for it to not feel like such an outcast of a thing. And it finally happened. And now, some people don't like that anymore. They got what they wanted and they hate it. SMT's too anime. Don't know where it came from. But he would just say that. I don't know what. Like, if that argument were to be said here in this chat, I would genuinely wonder what makes SMT do anime. Is it the art style? Is it the story tropes? Is it the characters? Like, what about it apparently is so striking right to anime that you dislike it? Which then makes me wonder what anime was it that gave you that idea that it is inherently bad? More of this guy. I need to find out where the boss is. Or not boss, but like where Kukulane is here. I also do acknowledge that a lot of people do not share the same analytical mindset, nor do they have the insight to form proper, insightful opinion. A lot of people don't have the same thinking mind that other people do. I wouldn't say that their mind is inherently a worse thing, though. That's to say, everyone's brains work a little bit differently. Some people have creative minds, some people have analytical minds. And there's nothing inherently wrong with that. Different people appreciate different things. Trying to say that one is better than the other, I feel, is to detract very much from any argument that could happen there. There's some people that call Xenoblade an anime game, despite not being attached to any anime or manga source. In that case, if I were to see them, I would say, then what do you define as anime to give it that category? What is the line that it crossed to make it a quote-unquote anime game? Don't even touch on it being seen as a positive or negative, just like ask inherently, what is the line that made it anime? And from there, ask, and like, does anything else share that exact same traits? Does that make those things anime? Scott! Who's there? A human. You don't appear to be the enemy. The battle is over. All I must do now is rest. But before that, I wouldn't mind having a few words with you. What have you come here for? You tell her you're looking for Kukulane. Ah, yes, him. He burst in here not long ago, bellowing for me like an agitated cow. It's as though he'd forgotten just who I am. Scarth, queen of the land of shadows. I would never lose to the likes of Eif. Eif? That person. He's such a warlord, though. That's what endears him to me. But forgive me for muttering to myself. You wish to know where he's gone, yes? You came at a bad moment. Kukulane left only before you arrived. Then why did I not see him? He was looking for a human, but I don't think he said where. Though he couldn't have gone far in such a short time. Hope you find him. Since they play Western games, anything that shares an anime art style will be referred to as an anime game. And that is probably the only argument I could see and think is somewhat valid in that. It's an anime game. Why? The art style. Please just like the art style. Alright, good to know. Just know from those, and you're gonna be happy. I've had people tell me in real life when I talk to them, like at work before when I worked at a grocery store, an example. I'd be in the parking lot pushing carts, talking to people that I worked with, and the topic would come up about TV, movies, anime, stories that we all like and share them. And only, I think 2 times did they say that something sounded too anime. It's one of the very few times that I ever remember it being said. And I asked them, why is that? I was like, the characters are all so dumb, starry-eyed. They're so innocent. I'm like, okay, why is that anime then? Like, because these animes have the exact thing. Like, which anime did you see? You start lifting off like some of the early 2000s sort of adventure animes. I was like, okay, that's why you see that. Good to know then. But then, quick question: does that mean any story with a starry-eyed protagonist is just an anime story, and therefore is going to be like negative in your eyes? Generally, they would never fully acknowledge. They would backpedal and say, no, it only works if it's actually part of an anime thing. But then I told them, you can't use an argument to. You can't do a single argument like that. You're trying to differentiate it from other things that share the exact same trait, because that's just self-conflicting. Apparently he wouldn't have gotten far, so maybe we'll see him on our way back. But he did say he was going to meet a human. Maybe he's going all the way back to the store now. Oh wait, no, someone's here now. No, fuck. Like, that was placed just the way that I thought, oh, that actually might be him. But no. I want to assume we went back to store and talked to that lady. So let's fast track our way back. Yeah, it was just, I believe. Perfect. The way to get there is to take this elevator to the 4th floor. It's there. Down here and we find it. Alright. You're going for that completionist life, aren't you, Demon Eradicate? Just going for all the Digimon? I just saw him and ignored him? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. If I saw him, I would have noticed, clearly. Finished like 2 routes and survived, and I'm done. So far, I'm still playing through the game at the moment. We're doing the moral route from the looks of it. That's not him. That's not him. Last entry event leader? That's the thing, Sir Laser. How would I know that? How would I know this blip right here is Kuka Lane? What visually lets me know that? Are you by chance the human who sought me out? Yes, that seemed to be the case. I found you at last. But pardon me. You see, I've been looking for you. I don't tell of a human looking for me on my mother's behalf. All on my way to investigate. I'm grateful to you for embarking on your search. Surely you know by now, but allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kuka Lane. Pray tell, do you know why Mother was searching for me? I told him the reason. Oh, I made Mother worry so without even realizing. I scarcely thought she'd come all the way here to meet me. I've not a moment to lose. I must see her straight away. I apologize for any trouble I've caused you. Could you be so kind as to tell me where Mother is? Left him learning what his mother were about. Alright, now on our way back. Cybersleuth was I'm gonna say a conflicting game for me. The story was great. It was okay, I should say. The Digimon, they're all the ones that I know and love. They can never be a negative for me. The conflicting part came entirely from my viewers. I do this thing where whenever I play a game that has character creation or character customization, I often say, alright chat, make me the units. And a lot of times they'll give me either broken units that are very strong or some of the least functional things you've ever seen on this earth. The thing is, I was kind of very encouraging, but at the same time, not noticing how vague-ish I would be at time. That's why I'm a Black Wargaming Simulpath. I know, and I thank you, Demon Eradicate. I told them, whatever route you tell me to do, we will get on our way to doing it. Every single one. So, imagine my pride when someone takes me up on that offer, and he says, alright, bet. Make Beelzebub Blast Mode. Not too bad. He's a cool Digimon. I never saw him in the story, but, like, he's pretty cool. But he gives me a route that goes through 4 other Megas to get skills to do all that to do it. So my dumbass goes and does it by, like, chapter 4. And that grind is just hell. Like, I inherently, on my own, made a fucking Digimon Cyber Sleuth just a grindier game. There was supposed to be a small progression. Yeah, but my dumbass said, you know what, I can finish that. It's just gonna take, like, 8 hours of grinding. I could do that, sure. Because back then I had time and I was dumb. Like, God knows, I don't remember how much I grinded, if only just so that we can have all the megas that we wanted in Digimon World 2. that game's grind is among the slowest I've seen. How do I feel about Hacker's Memory? Put it this way. I've forgotten everything about Hacker's Memory. I genuinely don't remember my time playing that game. Aside, what's it called? The Sister Mons. That they exist. That we have to try and get them, and that's it. Hello there, human. The lady saw her son, thanks to you. We owe you. Now then, with that taken care of, I think it's time I had a little vacation. Oh, and Master Cook wanted to thank you, so go inside and talk with him. Be seeing you. Sacrifice. Nice. I don't use more revives. And now, Kukulane, what's going on? Ah, it's you. Have you come to see me? I was able to meet Mother here. Thanks for that. Mission's done. I never thought Mother could come to this world, though. Though a human, she crossed space and time to see me. What an ingrate I've been. Thanks to you, though, I was able to see her, if only for a brief moment. We'll accept it as thanks. I obtained the Guy Bulg. Nice. This Guy Bulg is a powerful spear given to me by my mentor. It can cause the utter obliteration of your foes. In fact, it's so powerful that I've come to over-rely on it. That's why I'd like you to hold on to it for a while. You should master it in no time, I'm certain. I must be on my way. I've been thinking of returning to the lands where Mother resides. I hear it's embroiled in some war or another. I'd like to do something for Mother since I couldn't do much for her during her visits. If I return alive, I'll lend you my power. Let this be proof of my vow. Knight's Oath. And now I must be going. He left. And now we can fuse him. But more importantly, what is that he gave me? It's gotta be a weapon, right? Oh, come on. What? That's only... Tamlin, I think you're talking about, right? Oh, no, it's a Tanta, I think. It's either Tanta, I think, or... It wouldn't be Tamlin. Almost someone else. But no, it's a Tanta, I think. The 23 times 3. That's... I mean... Kunushi Demon? I actually don't know, BB Guy. Thanks for the bits, though. I'll check. It is Tamlin. Alright, that was it. I get them mixed up sometimes. It's 3 times to random targets. Kick it with your feet, spear the opponent, and if you do, thorny vines will snake through their target's veins and kill them. It's a terrifyingly gruesome weapon. Very true. That is actually the in lore or in myth way it was supposed to be used. I have all the shotgun. A primal shotgun. I'll equip it, but at the same time, I feel like it should have been maybe stronger. Like maybe 30-something. 23, though, I guess, it's alright. It's probably stronger than I'm giving it credit for. Do the special? He is not. For fear I don't see it. forgot to put girl on the team. Girl on the team. Fuck. And I don't think I can make him at this moment. Oh yeah! Oh god, yawning, sorry. I forgot we did defeat White Rider and I could make him now. I just dislike, I kind of dislike his resistance line. Electricity I don't feel is frequent enough used against us. And the Redux spell right here was not a good thing we could do. Madgasser, his resistance are very fucking wild. The one thing that I remember of him, he is inherently surprisingly durable. Shoot, or no, not shoot, or you were law. You know, throw you in instead of a sheriff for the moment. This Madagascar is insane. Like anti-Doppel, isn't he? There's Knight's Oath. All around is trust. Wait, really? We did that one before, didn't we? I think we already did that one. Yeah, that will get you an instant Kukulane. It is overly expensive, I think. Not something worth actually getting. Right, which one are you going? Whatever we get. Like, personally, I want to go for the neutral route, but if we get something else, then guess what? That's the route we get. I'm not gonna fucking bend over backwards to try and get a certain one, but whatever we get, but we have a preference. Playing on new Chaos Law? That's the thing. I'm completely blind to the game. I have no idea what is new, what is original. To me, this is all new. Therefore, I cannot say I'm aiming for one or the other. I don't know how to get either or, and I don't want to know. Whatever we get, we will get. I'm aware we're in have already done these things now. Yep, it is a blind run. Almost every game I play on stream is blind. I always sort of like find games that I've never played, and I tell chat, hey, what do you want to see? Vote on it. And they are the ones that pick it. I've been sitting on Strange Journey Redux since it first came out because I remember playing Devil Survivor 1 on the DS, loving it, seeing another SMT game, thinking that might be good. Buy it. But I would start streaming at the time, so I said, wait, I might want to stream this game first. And then I just kept fucking waiting. I got distracted with other games. And then finally now, it was selected. Alright, we've done all the other areas, so let's actually explore the new one.